So the word is my dad may move back to Canada from the USA. If like everything in the USA is here, except, well, the USA is sort of, it's a lot more fast paced than here. Way more fast paced than here. Especially if you can get somewhere out in the, yeah, you get your air guns, maybe your PAL eventually, but air guns are nice too. Get a nice, I'm looking at one of these new ones, around 1,100 bucks. But it's more than guns, it's a lot more peaceful. We got the legalization of marijuana. If you want to smoke a doobie, you get your ODSP benefits if you're a natural born citizen like my dad is. The hospital's not as bad as you hear. You used to think, oh, you go to the hospital. You go to the hospital here, you see the doctor after a nice hot soup and a sandwich and all that, and a night in there, and then they give you some cold juice. There's like Sonic cold ice dispenser with water. You stay the night or two or three or whatever. You see the doctor. You tell them you need ODSP. You say that you're not making it any other way. Your body just can't handle it. You have to evaluate certain diseases that you may think you have, like type 1 diabetes. And all that, and deterioration, and tell them about your heart. You got heart disease and mental exhaustion, stress, beyond belief, beyond belief. And you'll get your ODSP, and you'll be able to buy a house in Canada first, get your ODSP, and you'll be happily ever after, retired, thinking about the old Cracker Barrel days. Then you can make homemade food at home. They got Amazon. They got everything you can do it at home. You can even run your Amazon business up here. Yeah, it ain't much different when you haven't seen your parents' grave in a while. I haven't either. You haven't seen your son Tom. You got a lot of people that miss John up here. A lot of people. Now he's got a son. A son. He needs his son. Everybody needs their son. And everybody needs their dad. Not everybody has to like hockey that lives in Canada. And there's a lot of motorcycle stuff up here too. A lot of motorcycle stuff. You know, I wouldn't go near that Tony though. I'd stay far away from that Tony. Or I don't know if you know how to handle him. But I wouldn't go anywhere near that Tony. And that's why I think my dad is going to stay in the U.S. for a while. He doesn't want to go anywhere near that Tony. He wants to have his firearm. But what's that firearm going to do if you ain't goddamn carrying it? Because that Tony, he is a gosh darn snake. All right? Here's the filly. No, that ain't JJ. That's more like an elf. Here's Brooke. Here's Obert Hansen of Denmark. Oh, this one looks a lot like other people too. Pete Davidson. Snakehead. Snakes. Yeah, anyways. Look at this one. Ain't like that. Look at this snake. Look at this one with the big head. My dad, yeah, everybody remembers the garter snake. Garter snakes. Would you sit in snakes for 10,000? Snakes on the farm.